What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Grant Smith, and if you guys are new to this channel, please feel free to leave a like, hit that subscribe button down below. We're on the road to 300 subscribers, and tonight I'll be and this afternoon actually, I will be simulating the Memphis Grizzlies versus the Oklahoma City Thunder, the number 1 in Oklahoma City Thunder, and the number 8 Grizzlies, I think. I don't know, but yeah. This is going to be a really fun game. I'm really excited about this one. I hope you guys are as well. We got a battle between like John Morant and Shai Gilgeous Alexander. It's going to be a really fun one. But yeah. Feel free to grab your favorite snack and sit back and relax and enjoy this matchup. But anyways, let's freaking go.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. The Thunder surpassed expectations last season, and Coach Billy Donovan said, "We knew if we moved it and played together, we'd be hard to guard." And Shai Gilgeous Alexander said, "We just want to win, and whatever it takes, we're willing to do. We have guys that are unselfish, and that's why it works." Kevin, back to you.
They're such a great reflection of their coach. Thanks, DA. And 2 conference rivals scoring off tonight. You know, Steve, this has the feel of a playoff game.
It does. These 2 teams have had their battles in the past. It's always fun to see them match up against one another.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Marvin Bagley is out there with Jackson. Then there's John Morant. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Winslow in at the small forward. And for the Thunder, Gilgeous Alexander out there with Andre Robertson. And there's Nerlens Noel. And it's Hervey in at the 4-man position. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Crafty move by Shai. He's getting better and better at changing pace.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Yep, that one goes in there.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
Gilgeous Alexander. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
Now here's Smart. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Morant kicks to Smart. Six on the shot clock. Another shot. The rebound by Hervey.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander, and there's another one for the Thunder.
This is where you'll often find Gilgeous Alexander. He definitely does work in the paint.
Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Morant's got his second basket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And, of course, Jaren Jackson Sr. played in the NBA for over a decade.
And yes, Jaren Jackson Jr., he talks about watching his dad, learning what it takes to be a professional in this league. That prepared Jackson Jr. to make an impact early on.
You look back at that 2019 draft, Zion goes 1, Morant goes 2, and with everything we know about them now, could you imagine having to make that choice today?
That is a tough choice, GA. Or even crazier, could you imagine having both of them on your team? The reason why I say that, as amateurs, they played together in South Carolina. Little did they know at the time, they would be the future of this league.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
As young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team. And these guys, they follow him.
Here's Nader. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up from the top of the key. Second chance shot. And Noel lays it up and in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Morant. He's got 7. Smart deciding where to go with it. For the 3. Hits it from three-point range.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Here's Robertson. Here's Nader. A floater. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They shoot again. And it's Noel missing.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Now the pass to Jackson. On the wing, Winslow. And the rejection by Noel. Here's Nader. Covered by Winslow. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
That's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Slim frame, but has the length to finish over or around you.
Now, here's Bagley. No points in the game yet for him. And they double up Morant. And it's Bagley that time on the assist by Morant.
Great vision by Ja Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Here's Nader. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Smart misses.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Nader kicks to Robertson. To the paint. Here's Noel. Drops in the layup for 2.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Noel against Bagley. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
The Thunder have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Passes it to Noel. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Nice shot by Smart.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Pass to Hervey. Back to Robertson. Pass to Nader. Shot clock at 5. And no good that time. And Memphis the other way now. Feeds to Morant. And there it is for him. 9 points for John Morant. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2. And Noel throws it down.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Here's Smart. He's got 5. The pass to Jackson. Back to Smart. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there, does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma mater's horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of
good one, yes,
reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the 2nd rounder back in 2018, but he's showing to be an established young talent in this league, and there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity to become household names.
And here's Daniels. Noel passes to Dort. And Jones over to help. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Dort, and it's blocked.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Terrence Ferguson's checked in for Noel. And Memphis also making a switch. Elton's checked in. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now Clark. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City trailing. Inside, Dort hits that one. Nice pass, leading him to the bucket.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Jones looking for an opening. It's Brooks on the wing. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Passes to Melton. Baseline jumper. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Muscala hits the bucket. And the Thunder lead by 2.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Brooks outside. Releases from 15, and he hits the jumper for 2. Brooks has got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
Not just a floor spacer. Dillon will take the mid-range jumper if you give it to him.
Pass to Muscala in the corner. Daniels buries it from three-point range.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Now here's Jones. Here's Brooks. The layup off target.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Daniels passes to Ferguson. It's rebounded by Memphis. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
No good from Clark.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Here's Dort, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It goes on Brandon Clark. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Grizzlies trail by 4.
And watching Kyle Anderson, Greg Popovich once stated, he's not what you'd call a typical NBA athlete.
AGA hit the nickname slow-mo because he plays at a deliberate pace. He has tremendous skills, a high basketball IQ. He has improved defensively. He's a jack of all trades.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Clark outside. There's 1:26 left to play here in the first. The layup missed.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Thunder have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Daniels. Jones with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Clark. 1:04 left here in the first quarter. And he gets it to go.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go. And watching Brandon Clark play, first thing you notice, young fella plays above the rim.
He's very quick off the floor, GA. Had a max vertical of over 40 inches at the combine. Did you hear me? Over 40 inches. And I think he was the steal of the draft. Fortunately for the Grizzlies, he fell to 21.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
And that one falls for Clark.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. 10 points for him. score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Clark with it. He's covered by Muscala. Goes back up. Ferguson with the rebound.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Memphis. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 9-point game. Clark right side. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Clark's got 5 points so far.
You know what? Struggling a little bit, but I do command the effort. 2 of 8 from the field. Let's see if that one gets him going.
Here is Daniels. Here's Dort.
The way Anderson defends you, he understands angles and does a good job of timing the contest.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Thunder, guys.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Ferguson out there with Muscala. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
So it's the Thunder now. The Grizzlies making the shot. The offensive rebound. Ferguson. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Clark, the pass to Brooks. Back to Clark. Pulls it up. Rebound by Muscala.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's Brooks. A shot, no good. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Here's Dort, defended by Jones. 3-pointer, Daniels. It's rebounded by Memphis. Clark's got his 4th rebound in this one. Melton passes to Clark. Right side, Jones. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Here's Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Ferguson misses. Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Anderson. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
Way to convert through contact, Kyle, with excellent body control.
Thunder have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent. 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those two guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. On the wing, Robertson. Guarded by Smart. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Grizzlies trail by 7. To the middle. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Winslow. And that's now 11 points for John Morant. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. John Morant says in an era of 5-star recruits, he was a no-star recruit coming out of high school. And that put that big chip on his shoulder. Now he has beneath no one tattooed on his arm. And he says, my dad always told me that I was trained to go. Basically, that I'm built for the moment. And guys, his time is now.
Sure is, D.A. Thank you. The Grizzlies have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Nice shot by Smart.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The Thunder leading by 3. And here's Robertson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. That one a little long.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
To the inside. And the dunk by Robertson.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. That's tipped. Now, Robertson. There's the pass to Nader. Clock at 6. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Now here's Morant. 11 points in the game.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. John Morant's a reliable finisher.
Robertson with it. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The teardrop falls in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Winslow, the pass to Jackson. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good. And now it's a 10-point Thunder lead,
Physical D, but Shea shows unreal body control when driving to the bucket.
Teardrop shot, and Morant will lay it in. He's got 15.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Timeout.
And what an incredible shot in the arm for this franchise. The opportunity to draft a potential superstar in Ja Morant, and they had only a 6% chance of landing that number 2 overall pick.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They've had a lot of good players come through Memphis over the years, GA, but probably no one with Morant's upside.
He has future league MVP potential. Once the three-point shot is consistent, once he cuts back on the turnovers, I just don't know how you stop him.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Bagley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. A couple years ago, after making All-Rookie second team, we knew Gilgeous-Alexander was good. But Greg, last season he went from good to great.
I mean, how about almost doubling his scoring average? Became a tremendous rebounder out of the backcourt. He gives you assists and picks up steals as well. Once he gains more strength, this guy could be a perennial all-star.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the effort level of Gilgeous-Alexander drew rave reviews from his college coach as the hardest worker and most coachable player on the team.
And he makes both free throws.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Down low. Here's Bagley. The shot missing. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Noel. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
For Oklahoma City, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. First one falls for him. All free throws good from Noel. And it's Smart with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Down by 12. Morant outside. Trying to find Bagley and gets it to him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
He's a real wrecking ball inside. Once Bagley has solid position, you almost have to foul him.
The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Bagley.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
And so Bagley nails them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
And Noel kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Robertson.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Smart. He's got 9. It's rebounded by Robertson.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And Noel kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Bagley against Noel. 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Takes a shot at the elbow. Rebounded by Smart.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Now here's Smart. After the miss from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And they double up Morant. Unloads. Smart misses.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Marvin Bagley missing his last shot. Mike Muscala is checked in for the Thunder. Troy Daniels comes in for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Mike Muscala.
And for Memphis, they're shooting 40% from the field. Morant surveying the D. And stolen by Noel. Here's Daniels. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaren Jackson. For Oklahoma City, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. That free throw good from Daniels. Terrence Ferguson's checked in for Oklahoma City. And so he hits both. The Grizzlies trail by 14. To the paint, here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
This is Morant's role. As a point guard, you need to get your teammates engaged.
Ferguson, the pass to Daniels. Here's Ferguson. Five on the clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Two shots. Max on the first.
The first free throw is good. And the Thunder making a change here. Dort's checked in. Memphis also making some changes. Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. Dylan Brooks comes in for Justice Winslow. And Jones subbed in for Marcus Smart. He hits both from the stripe. The Grizzlies trail by 14. And here's Morant. 15 points in the game. No good that time.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Dort. Guarded by Morant. Great D that time from Bagley.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Now Brooks. Over to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Up it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Morant.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Pass to Muscala. Here's the floater. He takes it up and lays it in. Muscala's got the lead up to 14 now for the Thunder. The Grizzlies shooting in the second quarter around 42%. Morant right side. The shot from the low post is good. Morant's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Ja Morant's floater is the great equalizer. He doesn't have to get to the rim to do damage.
Noel against Bagley. And Noel kicks to Daniels. Off target with his 3.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Morant finds Brooks.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now here's Noel. 8 points for him. Back to Muscala. Ferguson for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Brooks feeling it out a bit. And where Brooks seemed to have carved out a niche, GA, his consistency from range and from the line.
Kev, if you can space the floor and hit your free throws, you're going to be in the rotation. Brooks really came into his own last season. And the more he refines his shot selection, the more valuable he becomes to this team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Brooks.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Some changes for Memphis. Anderson comes in for Bagley, and it's DeAnthony Melton in for Morant. He's perfect from the line this time.
You know, one of those second-round picks who looks like he'll be in this league a long time. That's Dylan Brooks.
Pass to Dort. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. 1:02 left to play here in the second quarter. And the pass to Brooks. To the left side wing. Here's Melton. The Thunder pull it in. Ferguson's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. And that one's good. Daniels has got 4 points this quarter.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's Clark, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And one of the biggest surprises last year for Memphis, Brandon Clark, brought not only the energy, the rebounds, the block shots, he brought the three-point shooting.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Clark. And so Clark nails both of them. The Thunder leading by 12. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Dort. He has 7. Six to shoot. The rebound by Anderson.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Thunder lead by 12. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So big. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander led the way in the first half. He had 20 points, 3 rebounds, and 5 assists. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. Shaq, your thoughts on the Thunder?
Well, they got a nice advantage in the free throw department. I wish I was a shooter. They've been the one taking the direct approach. They're driving the lane, being physical, and forcing the opposing team into tight spots. And that's got them a lot of points at the line and the lead.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on Memphis.
They didn't really show the effort on the boards they should have. They were out-rebounded, and now they've really got their work cut out for them in the second half. If they're going to come back, they need to put in a much better effort on the glass.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
My brother.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. A 12-point game. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. We've got Bagley. Morant is out there with Smart. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Winslow in at the 3. Nader the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hervey. Kicks to Noel. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Floats one. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Noel.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Morant. Shoots from the high post. The Thunder pull it in. Kirby's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Nader. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Kirby the pass to Robertson. And a missed layup. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And the work ethic of Morant, fantastic at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
That's good from Morant. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Now, here's Robertson. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good that time. Morant with some nice D.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Oklahoma City leading by 11. Robertson dishes to Noel. Back to Robertson. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Winslow kicks to Morant. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Very cool start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Pass to Hervey. On the wing, Robertson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Nader. The tray. And the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That's his 3rd foul of the game. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. And stolen by Robertson. 1-on-1 fast break. The pass to Hervey. That shot, no good. And it's Memphis the other way. They're looking now at a sizable deficit.
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to really rush the game. And they need to avoid that.
Now, here's Bagley. Now, here's Morant for 3. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Smart against Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Inside, Noel. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists now in the game. Now here's Morant. He's got 22 to the inside. And with that, the Thunder lead is back down to 11. Big bucket there from Smart.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Muscala. He's checked in for Noel. Nader kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Bagley with the rebound. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Outside, Smart. Here's Bagley. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Winslow pulls it down. Winslow's got 4 rebounds in this game. Smart wide open. He fires. Here's Bagley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And it's the fearlessness of Bagley that earns him these calls. Plays with such ferocity.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
And he makes the first. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his special?
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter.
The Thunder leading by 9. Robertson the pass to Muscala. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Marvin Bagley picks one up. This is his first free throw of the game.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Muscala. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Morant outside. With the putback. And Bagley able to finish. Bagley's got 8.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Here's Robertson. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. Robertson with it. And Muscala kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And the first one drops.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Both teams deciding to change it up. one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Daniels. He's got 11. Passes it to Dort. Here's Hervey, defended by Jones, and Hervey gets it to go.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Grizzlies. They trail by 7. Melton feeling it out a bit. Here's Bagley. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Thunder shooting reasonably well, 45%. Here's Ferguson. He's covered by Clark, and he gets the bucket. And now a 9-point Thunder lead.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Pass to Brooks. Three-pointer. Knocks down the 3-ball. Brooks has got 7.
So many teams are loading up on big wings who can shoot it. Dylan Brooks, he fits that bill.
Pass to Hervey. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Muscala hits the bucket.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And here is Clark. 9 points in the game so far. No one covering. 12 points for Marvin Bagley.
And the rhythm, the timing, an encouraging sign seeing Bagley knock it down there off the catch.
A pass to Hervey. Here's Ferguson. Brooks covering. Dort misses. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Here's Melton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far. 2 shots. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. The Thunder leading by 5. Here's Dort. He has 7. Pass to Ferguson. Here's Dort. 5 to shoot.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Here's Dort. Brandon Clark picking up that last basket. Pass to Daniels. He kicks to Muscala. Here's Dort. Over Clark. No good off the back of the rim.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Pass to Jones. He feeds it to Bagley. Kicks it out to Jones. Right at the free throw line. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Here's Daniels. Tyus Jones picking up that last basket. Daniels passes to Dort. Here's Ferguson. Brooks covering. They get it again. It's stolen by Bagley. outside, Jones. Back to Brooks for the lead. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
You can run these plays for Brooks. He's improving in the catch-and-shoot area.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Noel's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Memphis also making a switch. Anderson, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Oklahoma City has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And there's the pass to Daniels. Now Muscala, 10 points for him. Ferguson for 3. Muscala, nice persistence to tip it back up and in. Muscala's got 12 points in the game.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Clark. Sinks that one from the post. Clark's got the lead up to 2 now for the Grizzlies.
You gotta know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Passes it to Muscala. On the wing, Daniels. He's covered by Anderson. Basket counts. Muscala's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Clark, left side. That shot misses. So the Thunder will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defenders.
Pass to Muscala. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 12.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And Clark has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brooks dishes to Clark. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. First free throw is good. That one is no good.
You know he wanted to knock down all his shots at the line, but he still did enough to put them in front.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Gilgeous Alexander surveying the D. We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Oklahoma City. tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Oklahoma City trailing. They've got Robertson. Also, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander out there. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Morant passes to Brooks. Back to Morant. Smart trying to get open. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Nader. Noel with it. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes. Count it.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Mark against Noel. Swiped it away. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Dort passes to Robertson. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 28.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Morant outside. Six to shoot. And finished off by Morant.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Robertson kicks to Nader. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Morant. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander again. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points in the quarter. Now here's Smart. He's tightly guarded. Puts it up from 12. The Thunder pull it in. Robertson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to Nader. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Beautiful setup by Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He impacts all aspects of the game and brings leadership.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. To the paint, Brooks. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now, here's Robertson. Pass to Noel. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the 3. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. Smart kicks to Brooks. Pass to Morant to take the lead. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Noel. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Thunder making a switch here. Hervey's checked in. Memphis also making some changes. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Brandon Clark. Jackson comes in for Kyle Anderson. And Winslow subbed in for Brooks. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Morant. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Nader, covered by Winslow. 6 on the shot clock. Fires, high post, and right on target. Good. Nader's got 4 this quarter.
And every time you think one team's got something going, the other seems to respond.
Passes to Morant. Down low. It's tipped. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
Robertson the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32 points.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Morant kicks to Bagley. A second chance effort. The Thunder pull it in. Noel's got 7 rebounds in the game. Throws it up high, and Noel throws it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Morant. And that one goes long. The Thunder leading by 3. There's the feed to Noel. And slam dunk by Noel.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Now here's Morant. Outside for Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists in the game.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Noel passes to Robertson. Here's Hervey. Lets it fly. Misses off the right iron. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. A 2-point game. And he makes good on the layup. Morant's got 15 points here in the second half.
He's unguardable. Nobody been able to contain him here in the fourth quarter. Now 4 of 5 from the field.
Now here's Robertson, guarded by Smart. Robertson the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 34 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Bagley the pass to Jackson. Count that one. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Hervey's shot is off. Memphis has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the three ball well. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Inside, here's Bagley. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Bagley's got the lead up to 2 now for Memphis.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Morant kicks to Jackson. The rebound by Hervey. Hervey's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Nader. Shoots over Winslow. The shot by Nader, no good. Memphis has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. And finished off by Morant.
Tremendous effort from John Morant, letting his team know they can rely on him.
Now, here's Robertson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Winslow pulls it down. Winslow's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Stepping up, Bagley lives to compete. He wants the ball when the game is on the line.
Pass to Noel. Here's Hervey. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense there from Jackson. To the paint. Bagley, no good. Thunder trailing by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
When they need a score, Shea is willing to put the offense on his shoulders.
Here's Morant after the made shot from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Morant passes to Winslow. The rebound by Hervey. Hervey's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. 4-on-3 break. Winslow wide open. He fires. Tries to save it. That 3 off the mark. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And Smart over to help. Here's Nader, guarded by Jackson. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Now here's Winslow, guarded close, off with the layup. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
Incredible play by Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. This kid is not afraid of the moment.
Muscala, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Feeds it to Bagley. Morant with a wide open look. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Nader, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Justice Winslow.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game. Now a timeout called by Memphis. They trail by 3. 41 seconds left in the game. Now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hey, Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
It's the Grizzlies with the ball. They trail by 3. Outside, Smart. The dish to Winslow. Jackson kicks to Winslow. 5 on the clock.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession. You had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 5. 17 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately foul.
Seventeen seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And again, Memphis no good. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. not convert on the second. That misses. Winslow, the pass to Morant. Smart misses. So we see the Thunder get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
So Shea Gilgeous-Alexander scored 44 points for the Thunder. Meanwhile, John Morant has scored 36 points for the Grizzlies as the Oklahoma City Thunder defeat the Memphis Grizzlies 113-107. And that will pretty much be the end of the video. So thank you guys so much for tuning to this video. If you guys made it to the end of this video, make sure you guys leave a like, hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already. We're on the road to 300 subscribers. And with that, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of the night. And as always, stay awesome.